5 Facts about Ramses I. Ramses I. Rar. 1279-1213 BC, was undoubtedly the greatest pharaoh of the 19th dynasty and one of the most important leaders of ancient Egypt. The ostentatious pharaoh is best remembered for his exploits at the Battle of Kadesh, his architectural legacy, and for bringing Egypt into its golden age. Under his rule, the Egyptian kingdom flourished and prospered. Here are second 5 facts about the self-proclaimed ruler of rulers. He signed the first international peace treaty. During the 8th and 9th years of his reign, Ramses led more military campaigns against the Hittites, successfully capturing Dapur and Tunip. Skirmishes with the Hittites continued over these two cities until 1258 BC, when an official peace treaty was established between the Egyptian pharaoh and Hattusili I, the then king of the Hittites. This treaty is the oldest recorded peace treaty in the world. He fathered over 100 children. It is not known the exact number of children Ramses had in his lifetime, however the rough estimate is around 96 sons and 60 daughters. Ramses outlived many of his children, and was eventually succeeded by his 13th son. He had over 200 wives and concubines. Ramses had more than 200 wives and concubines, however his favorite queen was most likely Nefertari. Queen Nefertari, who went on to rule with her husband, and was referred to as the royal wife of the pharaoh. She is thought to have died relatively early in his reign. Her tomb QV66 is the most beautiful in the Valley of the Queens, containing wall paintings regarded as some of the greatest works of ancient Egyptian art. He was one of the longest reigning Egyptian pharaohs. Ramses reigned from 1279 to 1213 BC, a total of 66 years and 2 months. He is considered the second longest reigning pharaoh of ancient Egypt, after Pepi I Neferkar R. 22782-184 BC. Ramses was succeeded by his 13th son, Merneptah, who was nearly 60 years when he ascended to the throne. He was plagued by arthritis. Towards the end of his life, Ramses was said to have suffered from arthritis and other diseases. He suffered from severe dental problems and the hardening of arteries. He died at the age of 90. On his death, he was buried in a tomb in the Valley of the Kings. Because of looting, his body was transferred to a holding area, rewrapped and placed inside the tomb of Queen Amos and Hapi, and then the tomb of the high priest Pine Gem II. His mummy was eventually discovered inside an ordinary wooden coffin.